Mabuting araw po mga ma'am and sirs. I am Hazelyn Go and I'll be discussing with you the leadership development and succession plan. So before I'll go on to my presentation proper, I would like to share with you a quote from Mr. Peter F. Packard. So according to him, effective leadership is not about making speeches or being liked. Leadership is defined by results, not executed. Okay. So leadership development and succession planning, it is an instrument in nurturing future leaders and ensuring organizational success. So what is leadership development? Leadership development refers to the process of enhancing individuals' leadership skills and abilities within an organization. It requires the participation of senior leadership to identify, assess, and develop potential successors, and expand their capacity to be effective in leadership roles within the organization. It also requires ensuring that successors candidates are interested in and demonstrate the potentials for succession into key positions and that they will have appropriate learning, development, and training opportunities to fulfill their potentials, of course. So strategies for identifying and nurturing future leaders. So first is talent assessment. Talent assessment, implementing a comprehensive talent assessment frameworks to help identify high potential employees with leadership capabilities. So this one, it can be achieved through performance evaluations, competency assessment, and of course, feedback mechanisms. So next is mentoring and coaching. So here, pairing emerging leaders with experienced mentors provide guidance, support, and opportunities for knowledge transfer. So kailangan na kailangan nito yung mentoring. So coaching naman, coaching programs help individuals develop specific leadership skills, overcome challenges, and unlock their full potential. So next is job rotational assignment. So, job rotation for leadership development is another method of challenging the leadership ability of successor candidates. It involves exposing employees to different job functions to predetermined amounts of time so that they understand all the different verticals within an organization. So, kailangan na kailangan to. It is necessary or a must for the future leaders to undergo this program or job rotation so he or she can be familiarized with the work within the organization. So job rotation has a multitude of benefits for both employees and organizations. Among them are reducing monotony, developing a wide range of work experience, like testing employee skills and competencies, motivating employees to deal with new challenges, of course, and then decrease attrition and increase job satisfaction, loyalty, and employee engagement. So the next is leadership. And lastly, next, and the last strategies for identifying and nurturing future leaders is leadership training program. So this is one of the important sa ating mga future leaders, the programs, the trainings. Providing targeted leadership trainings equips individuals with the necessary skills, including communication, decision making, and strategic thinking, enabling them to lead effectively. So, kailangan mag-undergo ng different trainings, seminars, itong ating magiging future leaders to enhance their skills and their communication skills, decision making, strategic thinking, ayun, for them to be able to lead the organization effectively. So now let's go to succession planning. So what is succession planning? It is the process of identifying individuals within your organization who can be developed to replace existing leaders when they leave, retire, or die. It increases the availability of qualified employees who are prepared to assume leadership roles as they become available and can be a key differentiating factors for the organizations. So succession planning, to it ensures a smooth transitions of leadership roles and minimizes disruptions So these are the key best practices for succession planning. First is identifying critical roles. So in identifying critical roles, it should be identifying key positions and their associated skills requirements is vital for effective succession planning. And then next is developing succession plans. So creating a structured plan that includes potential successors, their development paths and timelines is crucial. This plan should align with organizational goals and values. And then next is continuous evaluation. So regularly evaluating potential successors' progress and performance to ensure their readiness for leadership role. So this one is very important also. And lastly is knowledge transfer. So in knowledge transfer, implementing knowledge transfer mechanisms such as mentoring and documentation facilities, the transfer of critical knowledge from outgoing leaders to successors. So let me just conclude my report for today. Leadership development and succession planning are instrumental in nurturing future leaders and ensuring organizational success. So by prioritizing these initiatives, company or organization can build a strong leadership pipeline, drive innovation, and maintain stability during leadership transitions. So investing in effective leadership development programs and implementing sound succession planning practices are essential for growth and sustainability. So before ending my presentation, I would like to share with you a quote from Mr. Vince Lombardi. Leaders are not born, leaders are made, and they are made by effort and hard work. Of course, no one wala naman pinanganak na leaders. Lahat tayo nag-start from scratch. So all our leaders are made and they were made by effort and hard work. So their hard work and lots of efforts, they became a leader. So that's it for my presentation. Thank you so much for being with me today. And again, I am Hazel Rizal. Thank you so much again and mabuting araw po ulit sa ating lahat.